why you fail in life and what you can do about it. To be successful in life, you must understand failure. So if you've failed continuously to succeed at any venture or any objective that you've given yourself, it means you've failed. And to understand why you've not succeeded, you need to understand why you fail. Welcome to Wisdom for Dominion, and that's what we're going to be looking at in this video, another principle to help you lead an effective life. The reason why you fail is that life is based on principles. Basically, think of it this way. You go to a hotel that has several rooms, and then all the rooms are locked, and then you need keys to access those rooms. Now, those rooms could be your education, your marriage, your career, whatsoever you want. So to access the content or whatsoever is in any room, you need the keys to open the door. So if you keep banging at the door or trying the wrong keys and the door is not opening, we say you're failing. And what's the reason? Is because you don't have the right keys or you don't have the right principles. So in a nutshell, that's why you fail. So what should be your main objective in life? To learn the principles, to get knowledge about whatsoever you want to succeed at. Whatsoever you don't learn by yourself, failure will become your master to force you to learn. It's like repeating a class in school. As long as you fail, you have to remain on that spot. So if you don't go out there to grab the knowledge and the revelation and the wisdom and all the principles that concerns any field you want to operate, then you're going to keep failing at it. Statistics show that the average human doesn't achieve all the success they are capable and potentially able to achieve. Basically, that's just a nice way of saying that the average human fails in life. And the same statistics show that the average human reads less than a book a year. So when you put that together, you see that there is a direct correlation between how much you know and how much success you can command. And hey, life is not a Jason Bourne movie or a Mission Impossible movie where you can have a general key that can pick every lock and you just go about entering every room that you desire to enter. Well, life is a little bit different from that, and it's either you have the key or you don't have the key. If you ever get inside by any other means than the key, often you pay the price with your life. For example, you can actually go right now and you decide you want to be a pilot, you want to fly a plane. So you go buy a plane and then you take off into the skies. That's if at all you take off. But typically, it's going to be an obituary that's going to be very sad. But you get the point. It's either you commit yourself to learn the principles that make life work, or you're going to remain a failure. Now, I don't think that's what you want. Nothing is easy. If you think reading is boring, if you think going out for seminars, for training, for knowledge, for ideas, for revelation is boring and strenuous, then don't complain about dwelling in failure. It's your choice. The greatest man who ever lived, Jesus, said, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." So what you don't know is what limits you, and what you don't know is eventually what's going to kill you. And it's surprising how we give a blind eye to a principle that is as simple as this, whereas even just like playing a video game, you can find yourself stuck at a certain level for days and even weeks until you come and learn or discover a secret on how to cross that level. And that secret, that principle, that key gives you access to the next level. So basically, that's life. So if your life has been rotating on the same spot, if your marriage has been rotating on the same spot, if your career, your relationships, your family, everything, your business isn't showing any progress or moving forward or any sign of success, then the same question you should ask yourself is, how much knowledge do you have about operating in that field? That's our time in this video, and that's my take on this topic. I'd like to know what you think about this in the comments below. Why do people fail? Of course, that's not the only reason why people do fail. There are people who really do have the know-how and have the keys, but one thing or the other actually causes them to fail. But in this video, I just want us to focus on that one, and I'd like you to comment yours in the comments below. I mean, you could talk about bad luck, which I don't really understand how it works, but you can explain that to us. Or if you're an African, you can talk about your village people, or an enemy, or one witch somewhere. Well, I believe there are a whole other lot of reasons why people fail, but I believe they can all be brought under the umbrella of knowledge. Because every reason you might give, if you gain the knowledge on how to work on that, then you can change it, unless it's something that is absolutely impossible. When we're talking of success in the real specific sense, we're talking about an achievable goal, and most importantly, a goal that you were created to achieve, and achieving it actually makes you successful. That's different from trying to breathe underwater. You were not born to breathe underwater, so no matter how you dive underwater, you're still going to be a failure at that. But I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button with the notification bell if you haven't yet done that. I want to say a big thank you to our Patreon, Manny Rivera, and all our Patreons. Your support and your love helps us do what we do. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to support this channel, do what we do, please check the link to our Patreon page in the video description below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Buddha's Jumesi, and see you in our next video.